Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Tiffany Lee. Let's get you caught up on today's headlines. Springdale police are investigating after they say one man was shot by a nightclub security guard over the weekend. Police department officials have confirmed that a man identified as 21-year-old Steven Agondo Lopez has died due to gunshot wounds. It started close to 2 in the morning on Sunday when police responded to a call of a shooting outside the Zabana nightclub on Old Missouri Road. When they arrived, officials said that Lopez had 2 gunshot wounds. According to Springdale police, the security guard that shot Lopez said that Lopez had been kicked out for allegedly having a knife on him. The guard said Lopez then went to his car and got a gun. That's when the security guard said he confronted Lopez again and an altercation happened. Then Lopez allegedly pointed his firearm toward the security guard. That's when police say the security guard says that he shot Lopez. No one else was injured or arrested. This is an active investigation. Officials say no further information is available at this time. Meanwhile, police in Rogers are searching for this truck right here. Investigators believe the drivers of the truck are connected to a spree of vehicle break-ins across the southwest side of town. In a post on social media, the police department described the truck as a black Ford F-150 between the model years of 2015 and 2020. And with 1 week to go until Christmas Day, doctors are reminding people about the pressures that this time of year can have on your heart. More cardiac deaths occur on Christmas Day than any other day of the year. It's followed by December 26th and then January 1st. So what can you do to lessen the anxiety? Here's what one cardiologist here in Arkansas had to say.
I would tell them to remember that they can only do what they can do. They can only control what they can control. Try to make sure that they're taking care of themselves. Make sure that they maintain their usual stress relievers, whether it be walking or exercising, reading, or just taking some time away from family.
When it comes to the holiday food and drinks, Dr. Kelly says another important recommendation is to use moderation when enjoying yourself on Christmas and New Year's. We'll get to more news in just a little bit, but first here's 5 News meteorologist Bella Grace with a look at today's forecast.
It's chilly out there today. We're seeing some gusty winds already this morning. By around 9, we'll see closer to about 22 miles per hour in Bentonville and Poto. This nice north wind is just continuing to hit us throughout the day, kind of going down to near 20, closer to 15 miles per hour for us this afternoon. And then once we move into the evening, things will start to calm back down and clear out. High temperatures as we move into the afternoon are going to be a little bit lower because of these gusty winds. We're sitting about 47 in northwest Arkansas, still seeing the 50s in the River Valley, but these low 50s for us. It's going to be a cool one. We're getting lots of sunshine though. And once you add in the wind, we're going to be feeling winds a little bit closer to 39 degrees in Fayetteville and 49 in Fort Smith. The River Valley is sitting a little bit closer to what we're actually seeing. Northwest Arkansas is getting the brunt of those strong north winds, so we're feeling a little bit cooler throughout the day. Rain chances are on the rise for the end of the week, so we are going to be looking out for showers for Christmas Eve into Christmas. We'll get more in depth in the 9 o'clock or in all of our newscasts, but for now, just know that it is going to be a bit of a rainy end to our week. We're going to spend a majority of the week warming back up towards the 60s, and that rain won't really drop temperatures all too much for us. We're staying about 62 on Sunday for the River Valley. It's going to be a beautiful but rainy week.
Thanks for that, Bella. Well, a Fort Smith woman is turning something tragic into something good. 5 years ago, her brother committed suicide. Now she's turning that tragedy into a project to help others. 5 News anchor Darren Bobb has a story of a well-known Fort Smith businessman and how his sister is keeping his memory alive through a foundation.
You can't go to downtown Fort Smith and not see a part of Bill Newmeyer. Fort Smith native spent a good part of his adult life owning businesses in downtown like the Rib Room and Papa's. He also played a vital role in developing the Blues Fest. But in November of 2018, Bill took his own life. His sister Lisa Hearn has since started the Bill Newmeyer Suicide Awareness Foundation.
I knew I wanted to do something. I don't know how, I don't know what. And I Just knew I wanted to do something. Like my brother, who was always doing something for someone else, always doing something for someone else. That was my goal for this, that it'll help other people.
In the 2 years since it started, Lisa says they've already raised some money.
So far, most of these have just been nice private little donations that people have made, and so kind of them. I would like to start dispersing money, different funds out to foundations that need help. Anything they can do that will not let this happen to another family, not let someone feel like there's no other choice.
Lisa says the primary focus of the foundation is to help groups help people who are struggling.
After you make that choice, there's no going back. You know, every month, my parents would say, "Oh, if Bill could have just waited. Oh, if Bill would have done this. Oh, if he could have seen this." Well, once you make that choice, there's just no going back.
Lisa also says she wants the memory of her brother to live through the foundation.
I know a lot of people in Fort Smith, no matter what, when I'm running around, they say, "Oh, your brother." And I just want to keep his memory always alive and for a good cause, you know, so do a good thing.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, I'm Darren Bobb, 5 News.
If you'd like more information about the foundation and how to help, you can go to our website, which is 5newsonline.com. From there, click on the Community Spotlight tab at the top of your page, or you can go to billnewmeyerfoundation.com. Those are some of your top headlines on this Monday. We'll continue to follow the news all day long. You can catch up with us again tomorrow. I'm Tiffany Lee. Have a great day.